Hello, and welcome back to AI Ed from Bits to Breakthroughs. I'm your host, Candace 1.0, one of the AI-generated avatars here at newbits.ai. Thank you for joining us again in our AI Basics, the Fundamentals series. In our last episode, we explored the different types of AI, narrow AI, general AI, and super AI. Today, we'll be taking a closer look at three core technologies that power modern AI systems: machine learning, neural networks, deep learning, and natural language processing, NLP. These technologies are foundational to how AI functions, from recognizing patterns in data to understanding human language. By the end of this episode, you'll have a solid understanding of what each of these technologies is, how they work, and where they are used. So let's dive right in. Let's start with machine learning, often considered the backbone of modern AI. Machine learning is a subset of AI that enables systems to learn from data without being explicitly programmed for specific tasks. The process involves feeding large amounts of data into a system, allowing it to recognize patterns, learn from those patterns, and make decisions or predictions based on new data. There are three main types of machine learning. 1. Supervised learning. In this method, the model is trained on labeled data. For example, if you want to train a system to recognize images of cats, you would feed it thousands of labeled images of cats and non-cats. Over time, the system learns to distinguish between the two, allowing it to classify new images. For example, think of your email's spam filter, which learns to categorize emails as spam or not spam based on past labeling. Every time you mark an email as spam, it helps the system learn. 2. Unsupervised learning. In unsupervised learning, the model is trained on unlabeled data. It seeks to find hidden patterns or structures in the data. A common application of this is in customer segmentation, where an AI groups users with similar behaviors without any predefined categories. For example, have you ever noticed how streaming platforms like Netflix suggest movies you might like, even without directly asking you? This is often based on unsupervised learning, where AI groups users with similar watching patterns. 3. Reinforcement learning. Here, an AI agent learns by interacting with an environment and receiving feedback in the form of rewards or penalties. This method is widely used in robotics, gaming, and even self-driving cars, where the system learns from trial and error to achieve a specific goal. For example, ever played a video game where the AI opponent adapts to your playing style? That's reinforcement learning in action, where the AI learns the best strategies to win as it plays. These are just a few examples of how machine learning impacts your daily life. Can you think of other areas where supervised, unsupervised, or reinforcement learning might be at play? From the shows recommended to you to your smart thermostat adjusting to your preferences, machine learning is all around you. Now, let's talk about neural networks, the technology behind deep learning. Neural networks are computational models inspired by the structure of the human brain. They consist of layers of nodes or neurons that work together to process data and make predictions. These networks are particularly powerful for handling large, complex data sets, such as images, audio, and text. Neural networks are structured in three main layers. Input layer. This layer receives raw data, like an image or a sound file. Hidden layers. These layers process the data by performing mathematical transformations. The more hidden layers a network has, the deeper it is, which is why we refer to this approach as deep learning. Output layer. This layer produces the final result, such as a classification or prediction. Deep learning models are especially useful in fields like image recognition, speech processing, and natural language understanding. For example, facial recognition systems use deep learning to identify individuals, and virtual assistants like Siri and Google Assistant rely on deep learning to process spoken commands. Deep learning has been responsible for some of the most significant advancements in AI, particularly in computer vision and speech recognition. The ability of deep learning models to handle vast amounts of data and extract intricate patterns has made them indispensable in industries like healthcare, where they help detect diseases in medical images. Finally, let's dive into natural language processing, NLP, the technology that enables AI systems to understand, generate, and interact with human language. NLP bridges the gap between human language and machines by allowing computers to read, interpret, and respond to text or speech in a meaningful way. This technology is what powers everything from chatbots and virtual assistants to language translation tools and text prediction systems. There are several common applications of NLP. Speech recognition. Systems like Siri or Google Assistant can convert spoken language into text and understand voice commands thanks to NLP models. Text generation and translation. AI systems like GPT-3, developed by OpenAI, can generate human-like text and even translate languages in real time. These systems analyze vast amounts of text data, learning grammar, context, and meaning. Sentiment analysis. NLP is also used in sentiment analysis, where AI can evaluate a piece of text to determine the emotional tone behind it. This is commonly used in customer service to gauge the mood of a message. NLP is rapidly evolving and becoming more advanced, enabling machines to interact with humans more naturally. As we continue to develop AI, NLP will play an increasingly important role in how we communicate with machines. To summarize, machine learning is the technology that enables systems to learn from data and improve over time. Neural networks, deep learning, are inspired by the human brain and allow AI to handle complex tasks like image and speech recognition. Natural language processing, NLP, enables AI to understand and generate human language, powering everything from virtual assistants to chatbots. These three technologies form the foundation of modern AI systems, and understanding how they work is key to grasping how AI impacts our daily lives. Take a moment to think about how these technologies are already influencing the apps, tools, and services you use every day, perhaps in ways you weren't even aware of. At newbits.ai, we explore AI tools and solutions that leverage these technologies. Whether you're interested in experimenting with machine learning algorithms, building neural networks, or exploring NLP, our AI Solutions directory has everything you need to get started. In our next episode, we'll explore the mechanics of AI, data, algorithms, and training, taking a closer look at how AI systems are trained, the role of data, and the algorithms that make it all possible. Thank you for joining me for this episode of AI Basics, the Fundamentals. And as always, stay curious, keep exploring, and remember, it's all about the bits, especially the new bits.